Episode 120 of Douluo Dalu, Unrivaled Tang Sect has now been released, and once again the story gives us another layer of emotional tension between Huo Yuhao and Tang Wutong. Many viewers focused on the intense battle sequences and the revelation of Tian's actions. But if you look closer, there are hidden details that reveal the character's deeper emotions, especially Tang Wutong's. Today, let's dive into these subtleties and see why this episode is so crucial for understanding her feelings toward Huo Yuhao. At first glance, the highlight of the episode seems to be Huo Yuhao's deception. After experiencing Tian's intervention, Bei, always attentive to Huo Yuhao's condition, immediately inquired about what had happened. Huo Yuhao calmly explained that it was Senior Tian who infused him with power after noticing a change in his aura, appearing to protect him at the critical moment. His explanation sounded sincere and believable. Bei, trusting her younger brother, accepted his words. Once she saw that Huo Yuhao was unharmed, she didn't press him further. However, the actual truth was entirely different. Tian was not protecting Huo Yuhao. In fact, he was deliberately preventing Huo Yuhao from ascending to godhood. Using his own reverse scale, Tian severed Yuhao's budding connection to the divine realm. This act, though cloaked in mystery, was undeniably hostile. Huo Yuhao, not wishing to reveal the severity of the situation, chose to conceal the truth and told his companions a carefully crafted white lie. To most of the group, Nan Xiuqiu, Shu Sanxi, Zhang Nanan, and even Bei, his words seemed convincing. They did not suspect anything more. But there was one person who did not believe it. Someone who immediately saw through the cracks in Huo Yuhao's explanation, Tang Wutong. Why Tang Wutong? Because unlike the others, she was able to sense the lingering aura from the god realm. With her heightened perception, she could tell that what Tian did was not the act of a protector, but of an opponent trying to hinder Yuhao's path. This realization made her question Yuhao's words, and it intrigued her. Why would Huo Yuhao lie? And why would he pretend Tian was protecting him? Later, Tang Wutong confronted Huo Yuhao quietly, away from the others. She wanted to know the truth. Huo Yuhao explained that he hadn't wanted Bei and the rest to worry unnecessarily, revealing the reality that Tian was actively stopping his progress would not help him at all. Instead, it would only add stress and despair to his companions, who could do nothing about it. Therefore, he chose silence. It was a calculated act of maturity, a decision that shows how far Huo Yuhao has come as a leader who bears the burdens alone. Now, this revelation might have been the core of the episode, but there was another detail that many viewers may have missed. And it's this detail that truly exposes Tang Wutong's growing affection for Huo Yuhao. When the group was flying together with the aid of their flying soul guides, a subtle but unforgettable moment happened. Tang Wutong turned her gaze toward Huo Yuhao, her expression both conflicted and shy. At that moment, she muttered words that at first might sound like disdain, but in truth carried deep emotional weight. She said, No, I don't care what he does. No matter how mysterious he is, he's still a bad guy, at most a very powerful one. These words may sound dismissive, but if you pay attention, you can feel the undertones of care hidden within them. Her tone, her shyness, the very fact that she was thinking about Huo Yuhao in this way, all of it points to one thing. She is concerned about him, she is constantly aware of him, and she cannot keep him out of her thoughts. It's the classic tsundere moment. On the surface, Tang Wutong labels him as a bad guy, someone she should distance herself from. But the fact that she goes out of her way to say this, coupled with her flustered expression, betrays her inner feelings. She is clearly affected by Huo Yuhao, and her subconscious is starting to reveal her affection. Why would Tang Wutong be shy if she didn't care? Why would she spend the effort to call him a bad guy if she truly felt indifferent? If she truly had no feelings, Huo Yuhao would simply be another teammate. Yet the intensity of her reactions shows us the truth. She has already fallen for him, but is not yet willing to admit it openly. This is why so many viewers were touched by this small scene. It's not the grand battles or dramatic revelations that define the romance in Soul Land 2, but rather these quiet, fleeting moments where emotions slip through unguarded. Tang Wutong's glance, her words, her shyness, they all serve as proof that she is falling deeper in love with Huo Yuhao. Over time, this affection will only grow stronger. From doubting him, to quietly supporting him, to openly standing by his side, Tang Wutong's journey of love is beautifully written. This episode serves as a milestone in that journey, the moment when she not only sees through Huo Yuhao's white lie, but also reveals, perhaps unconsciously, her true feelings for him. So when looking back at episode 120, don't just focus on Tian's schemes or Huo Yuhao's hidden burdens. Pay attention to Tang Wutong, the one who saw the truth, the one who cared enough to confront Yuhao, and the one whose heart is slowly but surely opening to him. That single shy line she spoke is not just dialogue, it's a confession in disguise. And that more than anything proves that Tang Wutong has already fallen for Huo Yuhao. That wraps up today's breakdown of episode 120 of Douluo Dalu, Unrivaled Tang Sect. Tang Wutong's sharp perception and her shy little moment with Huo Yuhao might seem small, but they're actually major hints about her true feelings. It's these quiet details that make the series so rewarding to watch. If you enjoyed this analysis and want to see more hidden moments and emotional layers in Soul Land 2, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next deep dive. What do you think about Tang Wutong's words? Do you agree that she's already fallen for Huo Yuhao, or do you see it differently? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your take. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.